what I noticed as from a doctor's perspective is that even when we talk about injectables, there's a misconception. Since I was a little girl, my daughter, when she started her journey to become a dermatologist, I was
Your
yeah,
daughter.
my daughter Anika, that is you, yes, of course. I was not even aware of.
Right.
Don't go to a dermatologist, don't get injectables, which is totally wrong.
Yeah.
This is the right thing is to go to a dermatologist and look after your skin. People like me.
I'm Dr. Anika Goel, Chief Consultant Dermatologist and Hair Transplant Surgeon at Soul Derma Clinic, New Delhi. And I am so excited. This is my first podcast ever, and I have my favorite person in the world with me today, which is my mother. So today we're going to be talking about her skincare journey and what she's experienced over time with her skin and her overall wellness. So, Mom, can you please tell me what your experience with skincare has been? I have always grown up seeing you doing things on your face and, maybe home remedies and all kinds of things. And I just want to understand how that's evolved with time.
Since I was a little girl, I think my journey started when I was in grade 7 with my face, my hair, and since then I've been looking after my skin. And I did lots of home remedies, the besan, the badam, the malai, and the henna for my hair. Everything was going on for 25 years. I honey. But after I was introduced to a dermatologist, my daughter, when she started her journey to become a dermatologist,
Which
I
is
was
me, your
yeah,
daughter.
my daughter Anika, that is you, yes, of course. You introduced me to a dermatologist. So after being introduced to the dermatologist, I realized home remedies are very good for certain time, but eventually you do need chemicals, you do need machines to do the penetration. Because what happened was, family history, I had very good skin, but it was a very thin skin, so the wrinkles started appearing. After being introduced to a dermatologist with botox, fillers, volite, and threads, I realize now my texture of my skin is thicker, and that reduces the wrinkles. With thin skin, I was getting a lot of wrinkles. So I don't understand why people say we don't want injectables, though I firmly believe in injectables.
Right.
There is no harm. You have to go to a good doctor like my daughter. There are quacks also. So people go there and have a bad experience, and then they tell everybody, oh, don't go to this, don't go to a dermatologist, don't get injectables, which is totally wrong.
Yeah.
This is the right thing is to go to a dermatologist and look after your skin. That is what I'm doing. And now at this age, I'm 50 plus, and people like me, my skin, they keep asking me, what are you doing? So
People like you, yeah.
so
Yeah, they
I
like your
keep that.
skin, yeah.
No, they say, oh, you're looking good. So I just say, oh, it's my daughter who has done it.
Yeah.
So all the credit goes to you, Anika, and I'm so thankful to you. Thank you so
No,
much.
thank you. So I think I want to add to that. What I feel is what I noticed as from a doctor's perspective is that you started having some hair thinning. You started having, like you mentioned, thinner skin, fine lines, wrinkles. I think you were always genetically blessed, which is what I've always told you. So we never had to do a lot. Even when we talk about injectables, there's a misconception that we'll have to use a lot of products or we'll have to. I think for you, maybe once in a year, we do something different, a little bit of filler, a little bit of Botox, and I think that's what's helped you. I don't know if you agree with me, and I think you've already covered this, but I feel like with time, we've been doing a lot of skincare along with the injectables, and that's what made the difference. So, healthy skin makes you look more youthful. It's not a necessity that you have to have a ton of injectables.
Yes, exactly. The routine that you have given me for the last 5, 7 years, that routine is helping me a lot. Every day, it's like cleanser, a moisturizer, a sunscreen. 6 a.m. when I get up, I do the my routine and my sunscreen is on. And that is just because of you. Otherwise, I would not be doing it. I was not even aware of it.
Right. Mom, I think the reason I wanted to do this podcast and video with you was because I feel like there's a lot of taboo associated with these procedures. And I think you're my biggest cheerleader and my biggest fan, and you've always believed in me. And you've trusted me, and that's what's most important to me, because if I can do such a procedure for my mom, I think that that really reflects on what the treatment is and how good it is, right?
It's very good.
Okay.
I'm enjoying every day, every day.
So thank you, Mom, for coming on my channel today.
Thank you.